Marc and Paulette, the two travelers in Mexico, and today we're going to talk to you about candy. Now, this De La Rosa Mazapan candy is very popular in Mexico. We see it being sold everywhere. We see it on people selling it individually on street corners and intersections. And
Costco sells it too, and other stores.
Yeah, which we picked up an entire box. Now, in a video, I was going to do like a box opening of it, but someone could not wait and had to get into the candy early. So we're not going to obviously do the box opening because...
Well, you still can from that side. And just pretend like...
No. Yeah.
Nothing happened.
It's made with sugar, peanuts, and artificial flavoring.
Artificial.
It is the flagship product of a Mexican company called Dulces de la Rosa, and it's based in Tlajomulco, Jalisco, Mexico, and it's one of the country's most popular snacks. It has origins dating back to the 1950s when the recipe was first developed, and it originated from a marzipan, traditional Spanish sweet, originally made with almonds, although these do not contain almonds.
What is it, like peanuts in here maybe? Like grounded up, very fine?
Yeah. So it originated in about 1950.
About the time you were born.
More closer to the time you were born.
I'm only 6 months older.
It doesn't matter, Cougar. So Don Jesus, Michael Gonzalez, and Doña Elvira Velasco opened the candy business in Guadalajara, Jalisco, to support their large family of 13 children. And for the first few years in business, the candy was actually called candies and sold various types of sweets, and lollipops, caramels, things like that.
But they're a good size. You could see how it fits in my palm.
And in 1950, they actually created the recipe for the marzipan de la Rosa, inspired by the original Spanish marzipan cookie. So we are going to carefully open one of these. I'll let
you have to do it carefully.
Yeah, because they fall apart pretty easily.
They really do. And they're very creamy. And it's almost like they melt in your mouth. And they actually fall apart, like Mark said, real easy. So here it is. I'm going to take a piece of it. That's what it looks like inside. I don't like that it has artificial stuff in it.
Well, you got the candy open and it's
super creamy.
Yeah. It's...
But trying to eat this without it crumbling on you
is difficult.
It's almost impossible. Although this one's doing pretty good right now.
I've had some that literally just fall apart as you're opening the package. Like I'm making a little bit of a mess of it now because I probably opened the package a little more rougher than Paulette did.
Oh, it's just creamy. You can hear the nuts crunching. And like I showed you, well, you can't really see the nuts in here, but it is crunchy. It's very creamy, almost like I said, it almost like melts in your mouth and falls apart.
Yeah, there's peanuts in here. You can taste that. So if you have peanut allergies, it's no good for you.
No, not a good idea.
The peanuts are really ground into a fine powder, I think, because there are no like chunky pieces about this. But it's very good. I understand why this is a popular candy in Mexico.
Yeah, the flavoring is right, it kind of has, to me, And maybe it's just my taste, but it's like a peanut buttery, probably from the peanuts, right?
Mm-hmm. That is a brilliant deduction you just made.
I know, I'm brilliant. So, anyhow, if you guys have never tried these, I want to get
You're
mine.
just holding up the wrapper. There you go. Here's the good side of the box that Paulette did not tear into.
Anyhow, if you've never tried them, give it a try. I think you'll really enjoy them, but they are pretty messy. They do fall apart, like Marc's got a big mess on the table that you can't see right now. Me, not so much. Mine's all inside of its package. But anyhow, try them.
Yeah.
Because they're very popular in Mexico. Very good, very creamy. Like Marc said, if you have a peanut allergy, stay away from them. But if you don't, try them out and let us know what you think. Or if you've had them before, leave a comment below and tell us what you think.
Right. And our experience is that Mexicans love sweet things. And this is very popular amongst Mexicans, this type of candy. So now that the video is almost over, you don't have to put up with us talking with crumbs falling out of my mouth anyway. Yeah, but go ahead and check it out. Like I say, we got these at Costco. The street vendors sell them on street corners and intersections for probably like, what, 10 pesos for one of them.
For one.
Yeah, whereas these you get 40 of them.
I don't know what we paid at Costco. I don't remember where the receipt is,
Yeah.
but that'll last us quite a while unless Marc gets a sweet tooth. But you know what? I bet they would be really good with vanilla ice cream.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound good?
like
And then
that,
you
yeah.
kind of like crumble it on top.
Yeah.
Something to
Very
look
good.
forward to. I think I'll try that and then we'll do another video and give you our opinion. You know, go
That's
ahead.
just a reason to go to the store and buy some vanilla ice cream now.
Yeah, maybe. Anyhow, to be continued, maybe with vanilla ice cream on the candy.
Yeah. If you don't find us in some sort of diabetic coma afterwards.
No, won't happen. All right, guys, that's it from the two travelers in Mexico. Adios as always, and leave us a comment below what you think of this candy. Or if you have a different favorite one in Mexico, let us know what it is. We're always willing to try it, do a video on it, and talk about it.
All right.
And always from the two travelers in Mexico, I almost forgot.
What she did.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, just hold.